Hello, everybody, and welcome on into episode Moon, aka Luna, in the Soul System, aka Local Cluster. Let's hide that tracker because we're not gonna find anything scannable in this area, but there's a reason why you want to do this quest when it comes up and at a higher level. So we are leaving the Horsehead Nebula. At this point, you should have almost everywhere else explored except the Exodus cluster. There's a reason why we didn't go there yet. And you should not have Pharaohs or Novaria done at this point, because they will unlock a lot of stuff, and we're doing Novaria next, so that way you can get more stuff, more XP before Pharaohs. And then we'll be doing DLC content before we do the last, well, second to last story mission. So, with that said, let's go ahead and head to the local cluster in the Soul System. Oop. And I, of course, mentioned that there is no music and all that, unless it's cinematic and whatnot. Why they called it Luna instead of the moon beats me. So we are bringing, or not Rex and Garrus with us. Now, funny story. There is a character that we don't really get until Mass Effect 3. And this character is crucial to the success in 2 and 3. But we technically meet them in Mass Effect 1 without realizing that we meet them. So, if you're like, Lee, why are you being so... Oh, JK, there is something to get here, but it's probably just more items. So now... Sorry, I couldn't hear the game very well, so I had to re-add the browser source. Alright, so this is the CC Luna 23. I don't remember this, but like I said, sometimes I'm wrong. Okay. So nothing really like scannable that would be helpful. So we gotta go. I'm gonna save so I don't have to do that part again. Okay, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Okay, I am. So give me a moment. Sorry about that. The audio was just kind of bugging me. Since last video, I had some technical issues where I had to re-add things, so it's just readjusting because my hearing is very, very, very sensitive. So I'm just trying to make sure I'm not, like, giving you guys any bad audio. I would get rid of these turrets first. Ah! Level up. We're gonna save it, actually. Why, you ask? Why wouldn't we save a level? And the best part about this is now we don't have to deal with them. And they don't respawn. Alright, we're gonna go to the first console. I would save at each console. Why? Why would I say that? Oh yeah, after a certain level you only get 1 point. forgot about that. That's alright, we can do this. It's stasis. So, why am I saying to save at every console, like, before you go in there? Because you don't want to repeat that part with the turrets. And each console, like, it gets more progressively difficult. So, we're trying to make sure that, we don't have any difficulties. No. Nah. Meh. But some of this stuff is okay, I guess. Woo! Oh. Crackers. Woo! That was intense. Oh, we almost lost Rex. That's how tough this area can be, but it's so worth it because you get a subclass out of it, and not only that, but you get more benefits out of your class with that subclass. It's sad that they didn't transfer over, but it is what it is kind of deal, you know? So we're gonna stay as far away as possible. We're gonna access that. Now, the reason that I go like this is if you stand right in front of this conduit, it will release toxic gas that will poison Shepard and teammates. Another way you could handle this, I think, is overload. Okay, guess not. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about ammunition. That was the one thing that they didn't mess with this game, because they did it in 2 and 3, and it just wouldn't have made sense for, 1 to have it because of this segment, I think. So this is 1 of 3. Why am I not thrilled? Because it only gets harder. So remember, from now on, any of those BI conduits are gonna have toxic fumes coming from it, so that's gonna make it difficult. The next one, I don't want to even think about the next one, or the one after that, because this BI adapts. And we are definitely shopping for some new stuff. So, actually, we're gonna exit the building. Yes, we're gonna exit. We're gonna get in the Mako because we took care of the turrets. We don't have to worry as much. We're gonna save right before this one. Because then we'll know we can have our progress saved to an extent. Well, I might as well repeat this. This is my second attempt. The VIs get more progressively aggressive. There we go. And it does get difficult. It's not easy to complete this mission. I've done it, but it's been a few months since I played. There, there. Actually, let's swap this out for... Oh, Unity. Overload. Oh, please, Garrus and Rex. I'll heal both of you. So that's how aggressive 2 can be. It doesn't matter which order you go in. This is how progressively aggressive it can get. Alright. Time to do the next segment. Alert connect barrier fields powering up throughout the bunker. Alrighty. And it's kind of nice because you could technically destroy it from an angle, and you'll know if it's destroyed because the connect barrier goes down. Aside from that, it's kind of annoying because then you have it for every single door. Alright. There was nothing to really get. I know, the lack of loot does not make this appealing to go to, guys, but I promise you, it will be worth it. Now, this next one, it takes, like, more than 2 tries. I mean, when I first did this, it took me, like, 11 tries for each area until I learned the pattern. So, do not feel bad if it takes you more than 1 try. It took me more than one try. First time playing on this difficulty. We're gonna drive to the next one. The last one. Because we started at that one over there. We're gonna save. Actually, I want to make sure we exit the vehicle, then save. And because humans can survive on the moon, you know, with our base gear, we'll be fine. This next one, I hated it so much, but it made the reward worth it. I know it sounds weird to say it like that, but it made it worth the reward. Oh yeah, I forgot. It applies to the other doors too. Oh, brother. Ha 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 ha. You're very smart. We leveled up. We're gonna put our point into stasis. That's fine. Because then we'll work on medicine and assault rifles after the Sentinel class is upgraded. Ooh. I feel like that character from Yu Yu Hakusho, where all you just hear this character say is, "Woo!" We're gonna take it easy as much as we can, but yeah, you use a lot of meta-chill here. Thankfully, the next place we're going to is the Citadel. We're gonna do some first story missions. Which it doesn't matter which first story mission you do. I mean, I still recommend Therum because it's like the easiest out of all of them. I saved it last one time because I thought the person was going to be evil. Turns out she wasn't. She's a good friend. So. Alright. We're gonna save before this part. Because the next part is gonna be really tough. Additional security drones. And they're coming together. And it's one per outlet you destroy, basically. Oh, please, please, please go back to cover, Chapter. Overload. Carnage. Please, get rid of this robot. Holy noodles. Chris and Rex. We're gonna... Come on. Get out of there. Come on, Rex. Thank you. Have you there. You actually right there, and you there. I didn't mean to do that to myself, but you can see why you don't understand. I made a mistake, and thankfully it went away after a couple seconds. Specialization class achieved. Your specialization class will replace your base class in the talents on the squad screen. Talent ranks in your base class will transfer over to your specialization class. Go to your squad screen to view the bonuses you gain with each rank in your specialization class. So now you get to decide on if you are a bastion, which, you know, is the best for defense or for opponent immobilization, or medic, which combines your tech and healing abilities to boost the efficiency of the entire squad. Now, it is different for each class. I only know of the soldier and the sentinel. So if you are unsure if this specialization is good for your class or not, I cannot help you. All I can say is Google it. Seriously, Google at the tip of your fingertips of what you should pick. If it's not the sentinel or the soldier. I know the soldier, those two are pretty good. I've tried both of them out, I believe. But for this one, and also did like kind of consider this too, is what is your play style? What will help with your play style? Because if you're more aggressive, you know, and all that, and not defensive, like it might be good to go the medic because then you're able to heal better. If you're a person that's defensive and you want opponent mobilization, go with Bastion. Obviously, I like the medic because I'm a person that I go through med stuff pretty quickly, and I also want to make sure that I have my medical abilities like right away when I need them, and the cooldown time to be reduced. So we're gonna go with medic. All right. So we have improved medicine and first aid now. That's going to be twice as effective. So their neural shock specialization is going to be there, and same with first aid specialization. And the reason I also like this is if I need to use first aid, I can do it and I will revive fallen party members. So when you think about it, it's worth it. And that's what we're going to focus our next points into, the next 2, 4, 6 points. So we'll be like level 42 by the time we get done with the medic. Now, we're still going to do is focus also on the medicine, trying to get this to advance along with the assault rifle, but we're also going to make sure we finish off charm because I like maxing out the charm, specter training, and the specialization class. Because if you don't, like, you're missing out a lot. So, with that said, that is going to complete all the exploratory planets pre-Novaria. We're going to save after that because holy heck. That was crazy. And the reason I closed the doors is just to kind of protect myself from the VI's drones. Because surprisingly, it does work, and if you have your comrades in the room just like kind of guarding the door, they won't be tempted to open the door and make the fight even more harder than it needs to be. So let's go ahead and exit the building and head back to the Normandy. We'll listen to the post-mission interactions. Oh, there is a one. Okay. Not like I haven't done enough already. So, you should have the Artemis Tau, Hades Gamma, partially, I believe, Gemini Sigma, Arcos Rogue, partially, Voyager Cluster, Atkin Beta, Armstrong Nebula, Kepler Verge, and Hawking ETA, along with mostly the Horse Nebula, or Horsehead Nebula, completed along with the local cluster. So next time, we are going to actually head back to the Citadel. I'm going to just put us in the system so we could just, bam, get right into it, get the side quests done. One of them, I will tell you, like, you'll need to be an eye out for it, but the Citadel, we're going to be going back there to do first story missions. We're not going to do this for every planet, because it's only for the first planet that these missions are unlocked, so we're going to do those. But one of them, I would recommend after every main story, just checking in with the Citadel. So with that said, I just want to say thank you guys again for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care, and as always, until the next adventure, everyone.